Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Hbar price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Hbar chart, which at the time of this recording has continued to hold above the 20-day MA. We have also continued to hold above a very significant high at around the $0.0808 mark. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, and before I give you my next price targets here on the Hbar chart, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to continue with the video here on the daily chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, where you can see that Hbar, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a massive bounce to the upside, seeing the all-time high at around the $0.58 mark in what I'm terming as that first wave to the upside. And after seeing the all-time high, we started the bear market, where we had been seeing lower prices in this ABC corrective structure in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.0356 mark. And after seeing the low for that second wave, we expected a massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, where here on the daily chart I have target areas to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.9768 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside to do. And jumping to the 4-hour chart for further analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, you can see that after making our lower low at around the $0.0356 mark, we started that massive bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that I'm terming that as the first wave to the upside. Then you saw that corrective structure giving us the low for that wave 2, then a wave 3 giving us a high at around the $0.0808 mark. And after seeing the high for that wave 3, we started this corrective structure giving us the low for that fourth wave to the lower side, and using the Fibonacci's connecting them from the low of the second wave to the high of that wave 3, I was able to come up with the minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 4 between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.5. And after fully maximizing it, whatever we expected next is a massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 5, and I believe there are chances that we might have seen the high for this wave 5 at around the $0.0998 mark in the formation of that wave 5, because if I connect the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then drag the fibs to the high of that wave 3, that gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 5 at the fib level 1.618 as a minimum target area, and that is at around the $0.0867 mark, which is a target area that we fully maximized. Continue to break above other key areas on the Fibonacci's, even fully maximized the fib level 4.618, and that is at around the $0.0974 mark, meaning that wave 5 might have peaked at around the $0.0989 mark. And there are chances that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2. And the reason as to why I'm saying that is because after seeing this 5-wave structure to the upside, I now believe that Hbar has now completed the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 1, and there are chances that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2, which is a corrective wave. And because of its corrective nature, we also expect to see an ABC corrective structure, which we are seeing over here having this as the wave A. Then this might be the high for that wave B, before we can see one more leg down to the lower side to fully maximize our target areas in the formation of this wave 2. And if I sketch out a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of that wave 2, by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that wave 1, that gives me a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, and I can mark that target area here on the charts, which lies between the $0.0677 mark and the $0.0602 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that second wave to the lower side to do. But for this move to also play out, there are key moves that I'm expecting over here. We need to continue holding below the 20-day MA and also lose the significant high at around the $0.0808 mark. Once that happens, then there are chances of fully maximizing our target area down here in the formation of these higher Elliot wave count 2. And once the low for that second wave is in, then I believe that will be another perfect entry into Hbar, so that we can be able to ride another massive bounce to the upside in the formation of these this higher Elliot wave count 3. But what happens in case we are able to get above the 20-day MA and continue pushing even higher? There are chances that in case such a move plays out, we get above the 20-day MA, also manage to break above this high at around the $0.0998 mark, then there are chances of continuing to push even higher to give us one more high in what we could term as the high for that wave 5 and also the high for that larger Elliot wave count 1. And in case such a move plays out, then we can sketch out new target areas to the lower side in the formation of this higher Elliot wave count 2. But for now, I believe there are chances of having peaked in the formation of that first wave, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of that corrective structure to fully maximize our target areas to the lower side in the formation of that wave 2. And once the wave 2 is in, then we can expect a massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3. And also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 49 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support lower prices in the formation of that wave 2. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish cross, fully supporting lower prices in the formation of that wave 2. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.